Hello, I'm Lee Yujin, teaching information at Daegu Software Meister High School. In the previous session, we learned about various free video editing programs. In particular, let's learn about how to use SHOTCUT program. We learned about 5 free video editing programs before class. Pros and cons depends on individual programs. Eventually, buying the charged program is available to use the preferred functions. The program to study today is perfectly free. There are a lot of functions for beginners. That's SHOTCUT program. The program is free as well as possible to support 4K video. Cut editing using SHOTCUT is so convenient. Besides, due to open source program, there is strength that improvement and updates are performed once a month. So I'm going to explain the user-friendly basic functions of SHOTCUT for beginners this time. The table of contents about the use of SHOTCUT are as below. We will study first, download SHOTCUT, second, insert video, next, cut editing function, inserting subtitles, converting video. First of all, let me download the program. If you enter SHOTCUT homepage, it is possible to download immediately in Windows, Mac, and Linux. Please download the program depending on your computer operating system. After download, if you operate SHOTCUT, the basic screen like this appears. You should make a new project in New Project. Next, after setting up the resolution of video mode as you want, please name the project and click Starting button. Is the video inserting function. The playlist window on the left is the box to insert video that I will edit. Please upload the video in the playlist to be edited after clicking Open File on the menu at the top. If you drag and bring the video to be uploaded in Playlist to Timeline, V1 track is generated, and video clip and audio clip are generated each. Please also insert other videos, then the video is played back if you click the spacebar. Or you can check that the video is played back through clicking Playback button on the menu in the center at the top. The next thing, let me examine cut editing function to remove the unnecessary part of the video. After clicking that part to cut in timeline, please click Cut button or click SHOTCUT S button. After cutting the part with cut editing you want to remove and clicking, press backspace or delete to remove. After removing, there appears as empty space as the removed space. You can press Remove button by clicking the right button of mouse to delete this empty space. After removing with Remove, you can identify that the video is naturally pulled and connected to the front. There is easier and more convenient way. Returning to the previous part, and if you press Shortcut X button on the part to be edited, you can check the video is removed and then pull the front at the same time. The big strength of Shortcut is that it is easy to edit using the shortcut. Unlike other video editing programs, it is very convenient to delete the parts the sound is not delivered through audio waveform. Like video screen, when you want to delete the part where the waveform doesn't exist, you can utilize a thing learned previously. Next, if you want to give the effect that one scene naturally gets on the next screen, you can use transition effect. By dragging the video, you can use the transition effect. If you drag and bring the video in the back to the front, transition effect appears. If the two videos are overlapped, the sign appears such as above. At this time, if you execute by clicking spacebar, as the scenes are naturally overlapped, you can see crossfade effect. Next, let's learn about fade-in and out effect. In fade-in function, if you move the mouse to the front of the video, the black dot appears. If you click this black dot and move it back as you want, fade-in function appears. After generating fade-in function, if you execute it, you can apply the effect that the screen gets lighter and lighter. Likewise, if you bring as much video as you want in the back, fade-out function appears. In fade-out function, unlike fade-in, you can see the video gets darker and darker and end. The third function is to insert script. You have to add a new track in timeline at the bottom to insert subtitles. You can make subtitles track under V1 track, control it, and edit subtitles. The newly generated V2 track can insert subtitles. After V2 track of timeline, if you click Open Other button on the upper left, you can check text menu. Then please click text menu here. If you click text menu, the screen to insert subtitle appears. After writing text in the middle that you want, click OK button. Inserted subtitles are generated in the main screen. After clicking the screen in the middle, you can insert subtitles in the position of V2 that you want. So subtitles are generated, and you can identify the screen with subtitles on video. After inserting subtitles that you want, you can revise properties of subtitles. After clicking subtitles that you want, you can revise properties of subtitles using filter function on the left window. Let me check the filter function in the menu. First, by clicking font, you can kind, style, size of font. If you want to revise font color, please click the color part of font, so the window for the option of various color appears. In this window, you can choose font of colors. SHOTCUT has the function to be able to revise kind of font, style of it, size, color, or background of it. You can properly utilize them. You can move to the position where you want by clicking the black dot in the middle of font to revise font position. If you want to consecutively use the same subtitle, you can copy and paste the existing subtitles. In addition, there is the function to utilize it. After saving the font using preset function on filter menu, you can click the right plus button on preset menu and add it. As clicking plus button, please set up the name of properties. Then, if you click OK button, you can see font properties. Next one is inserting music. You can add music after clicking Open File and finding Music to insert music. Music file is also uploaded on the playlist with video file. If you click Search the music file and dragging to the timeline, you can know the new audio track is generated and music is added. You can recognize that music is added in audio track, like the screen. Next, there is a function controlling volume when the sound is loud or so low. To begin with, please adjust the entire size of video and music. After clicking Audio track in Timeline, click Filter menu on the top. If filter window appears in the left, click plus button, then click Gain and Volume button. The function controlling the volume appears. You can reduce or raise the volume. You can recognize that audio size is increased when controlling the level. Next, if you clicking Frame button in the right of the level, keyframe window appears in Timeline. This is the function that is able to revise the volume in the part where you want. By clicking the dot where you want, you can raise or reduce the level. After finishing all editing process, you can print the converted video. To print the video, you click Export button on the top menu. Export window appears in the left window. H.264 version that we usually use is MP4 file in preset. If you click Advanced menu, you can identify that H.264 preset format is MP4. After designating the file form, please click Export File button and choose the place that you want. After writing the file name in the position that you want, please click Save button, then encoding situation appears on the right. After completion, you can check the outcomes in the saving folder. So far, you have learned about how to use SHOTCUT. Let me look into the basic functions such as cut editing, inserting subtitles, inserting music, and converting video. You can say that it is not too difficult, but very useful program when you perform simple editing. So I'm going to finish the lecture about SHOTCUT program. Thank you.